Buying a house is one of the biggest financial decisions you'll make, and understanding the process is key to making a smart investment. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer or looking to move into a new home, there are essential steps to follow to ensure a smooth and successful purchase. This guide will walk you through the process in detail. The first step is assessing your financial situation. Before you start searching for a home, take a close look at your income, expenses, savings, and credit score. Your credit score plays a major role in determining the mortgage rates you qualify for. A higher credit score means better interest rate, which can save you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. If your credit score is below 700, you might want to improve it by paying down debts, making on-time payments, and avoiding new credit inquiries. Next, determine your budget. Your budget should be based on how much you can afford monthly, not just how much a lender is willing to give you. A good rule of thumb is that your mortgage payment, including property taxes, homeowner's insurance, and any HOA fees, should not exceed 28% of your gross monthly income. Lenders also look at your debt-to-income ratio, which is the percentage of your monthly income that goes toward paying debts. Ideally, this should be under 36%, including your new mortgage. Once you have a clear idea of your budget, it's time to get pre-approved for a mortgage. A pre-approval letter from a lender shows sellers that you are a serious buyer and gives you a clear understanding of how much you can borrow. To get pre-approved, you'll need to provide documents such as tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and information about your debts and assets. The lender will then review your financial history and determine the loan amount they're willing to offer. With pre-approval in hand, start researching neighborhoods. Consider factors like commute time, school districts, crime rates, and nearby amenities. Drive around different areas, visit open houses, and talk to residents to get a feel for the community. It's also important to think about future resale value. Homes in desirable locations tend to appreciate more over time, making them better investments. Now, you're ready to find a real estate agent. A good agent can save you time and money by guiding you through the process, negotiating on your behalf, and providing valuable insights about the market. Look for an agent with experience in the areas you're interested in and read reviews, or ask for recommendations from friends and family. Once you have an agent, start house hunting. Make a list of your must-haves and nice-to-haves, such as the number of bedrooms, bathrooms, a garage, or a backyard. Attend open houses and private showings to see homes in person. Pay attention to details like the condition of the roof, plumbing, electrical systems, and signs of water damage. It's also smart to visit homes at different times of the day to get a better sense of noise levels and traffic patterns. When you find a home you love, make an offer. Your real estate agent will help you determine a competitive offer price based on recent sales of similar homes in the area. The offer will include details such as the purchase price, earnest money deposit, financing terms, and any contingencies such as a home inspection or appraisal. The seller can accept, reject, or counter your offer, and negotiations may take place before reaching an agreement. If your offer is accepted, schedule a home inspection. A professional inspector will evaluate the home's condition and identify any potential issues, such as structural problems, electrical concerns, or plumbing leaks. If significant issues are found, you can negotiate repairs or request a price reduction. In some cases, you may decide to walk away from the deal if the problems are too severe. Next, your lender will order an appraisal to ensure the home is worth the purchase price. If the appraisal comes in lower than expected, you may need to renegotiate with the seller, bring additional funds to closing, or even reconsider your purchase. Lenders will not approve a loan for more than the home's appraised value. During this time, you will also need to secure homeowner's insurance. Most lenders require you to have an insurance policy in place before closing. Compare quotes from different providers to find the best coverage at a reasonable price. As you approach closing, your lender will finalize your mortgage application. Avoid making major financial changes, such as quitting your job, opening new credit accounts, or making large purchases, as these could impact your loan approval. The lender will conduct a final review of your financial situation before issuing a clear-to-close approval. A few days before closing, you will receive a closing disclosure detailing the final loan terms, monthly payments, and closing costs. Review this document carefully to ensure there are no surprises. Closing costs typically range from 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price and may include loan origination fees, title insurance, escrow fees, and prepaid property taxes. Before signing the final paperwork, do a final walkthrough of the home. This ensures that any agreed-upon repairs have been completed and that the property is in the expected condition. Check appliances, plumbing, electrical outlets, and HVAC systems to confirm they are functioning properly. On closing day, you'll sign a series of legal documents, including the mortgage agreement, promissory note, and deed of trust. Once everything is signed, the lender will disperse the loan funds, and you'll officially become the new owner of the home. The seller will hand over the keys and you can finally move in. After moving in, there are a few final steps to take. Set up utilities, change the locks for security reasons, and notify important parties such as your employer and bank of your new address. It's also a good idea to create a maintenance schedule to keep your home in great condition. Buying a home can be a complex process, but taking it step by step ensures you make informed decisions. With proper planning, research, and financial preparation, you'll be able to find the perfect home and make a sound investment in your future. Another important step is understanding property taxes and homeowners insurance. Property taxes can fluctuate based on local assessments, and failing to pay them can lead to financial penalties or even a tax lien on your home. If your mortgage includes an escrow account, your lender will handle tax and insurance payments for you. However, if you pay these expenses separately, be sure to mark due dates on your calendar to avoid any lapses. Homeowners insurance should also be reviewed annually to ensure you have adequate coverage, especially if you make significant upgrades or renovations. Speaking of renovations, many homeowners want to personalize their new space. Before making big changes, prioritize improvements that add the most value, such as kitchen upgrades, bathroom remodels, or energy-efficient enhancements like solar panels or better insulation. While aesthetic changes can make the home feel more like yours, strategic upgrades will also increase its market value if you decide to sell in the future. Avoid over-improving beyond the neighborhood's market value, as this can make it difficult to recoup costs when selling. If you bought a home within a homeowners association, HOA, familiarize yourself with its rules and fees. HOAs often have regulations regarding property appearance, landscaping, and even the color of your house. Violating these rules could result in fines or disputes with neighbors, so read the guidelines carefully. Some HOAs also offer amenities like pools, gyms, and security, which can add to your property's value, but it's important to budget for any increases in HOA fees over time. Now that you're a homeowner, building home equity becomes a crucial financial strategy. Equity is the difference between your home's market value and the amount you still owe on your mortgage. The more you pay down your loan and the more your property appreciates, the more equity you gain. This equity can be leveraged in the future through home equity loans or lines of credit for major expenses like home improvements, debt consolidation, or even funding a second property. Another consideration is building strong relationships within your neighborhood. Being part of a community not only enhances your quality of life, but can also help when unexpected issues arise. Getting involved in neighborhood meetings, joining local social groups, or simply introducing yourself to neighbors fosters a supportive environment and can provide valuable insights into local services, security measures, and property trends. For homeowners looking at real estate as an investment, renting out part of the home can generate additional income. If you have a basement, garage, apartment, or spare room, platforms like Airbnb or traditional long-term rentals can offset mortgage costs. However, before renting out any portion of your home, check zoning laws, HOA rules, and insurance policies to ensure compliance. It's also important to plan for the long-term financial implications of home ownership. Refinancing might be a good option if interest rates drop significantly after your purchase. Lowering your interest rate through refinancing can reduce monthly payments and save thousands in interest over the life of the loan. Additionally, if you ever plan to sell, researching the best market conditions can help maximize your return on investment. Understanding market trends, timing the sale correctly, and making necessary improvements before listing can make a big difference. Estate planning is another overlooked aspect of home ownership. A house is often the largest asset a person owns, so having a will or trust in place ensures your property is handled according to your wishes. If something happens to you, your home could go through probate, a lengthy legal process that can be avoided with proper estate planning. Consult with an attorney or financial planner to ensure your property is protected for your heirs. For those interested in expanding their real estate portfolio, buying additional properties for investment purposes can be a smart financial move. Rental properties generate passive income and can appreciate over time. However, being a landlord comes with responsibilities, including property maintenance, tenant management, and legal considerations. Researching market trends, choosing desirable locations, and calculating potential returns are crucial before making an investment. Another aspect to consider is disaster preparedness. Depending on where you live, your home may be vulnerable to natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, or floods. Investing in the right insurance coverage, securing emergency supplies, and reinforcing your home against potential threats can protect your property and provide peace of mind. Owning a home also means keeping up with changing property values. As the real estate market fluctuates, understanding how your home's value changes over time helps with future decisions. Online real estate platforms, local market reports, and professional appraisals can provide insight into whether your home's value is increasing or if market conditions suggest selling or refinancing. Finally, maintaining a long-term mindset is key. A home is not just a place to live, but a financial asset that requires careful planning and management. By staying proactive about maintenance, market trends, and financial planning, you can maximize the benefits of homeownership while avoiding costly mistakes. Buying a house is a major milestone, and with the right approach, it can be a rewarding and financially sound decision that supports your long-term goals. Whether this is your first home or one of many real estate investments, staying informed and making strategic choices will help you make the most of your property.